Justin, are you prepared for your top 5 quarterbacks for this week? You're on the road, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, I am. I got my list. I got 2 or 3 honorable mentions as well. We'll just see to flip.
That's Superman right there. He stay prepared.
Okay, well, we'll run with that. I actually meant to say it earlier, and then you were moving cars and stuff and completely spaced it. So actually, let's get to that. Okay, your top 5 quarterbacks played this week, and give us your honorable mentions first, as you always do. The floor is yours, man.
All right. You can still hear me though, right?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
All right, perfect.
I'm excited.
So let me get pulled up. All right, yeah. So again, watched a lot of game film earlier today just to refresh myself on the games, but was making notes during games this week. But no, I'll start off with the honorable mentions. I got 4 of them, and I'm just going to kind of rattle them off real quick. First off, Gardner Minshew. I think he did an amazing job coming in for the injured Anthony Richardson. I mean, he was 19 to 23, 171 yards, took what the defense was giving him. And, hey, he played very good, clean, crisp, mistake-free football. So I give it to Gardner there. And, hey, we've kind of seen that before in Jacksonville. But Baker Mayfield, again, appears on the list, but now he's an honorable mention. I think he made all the right plays, made on-schedule plays, off-schedule plays, made plays with his feet, made great reads, great checks in the run game. Another great game from Baker. He's starting to stack things up, and Cleveland fans, like we've kind of alluded to, Cleveland might be saying, hey, we wish we would have kept Baker. Lamar Jackson, I think he played like an improved man. He's an honorable mention. Was very crisp, 2 total touchdowns, and I think the second half was better than the first. But, again, finished very well, and I think overall it's a solid game. And then Jared Goff continues to do things as well. I mean, he's stacking up good games. This one took a little bit of a step back, if there's even really much of a step back to take. But again, played really good football, had the turnover. But let's get into the top 5. This guy maybe sneaks in over Jared Goff at my number 5 solely because he played so poorly the week before. But I've got Ryan Tannehill in at 5. I think massive improvement. Took what the defense was giving him, was 20 of 24 for 246 and a touchdown. Had I want to say, the best passer rating of any quarterback in the league this week. And so he definitely improved and played well. And for Tennessee, he's going to have to play like that moving forward, or my guy Malik's going to have to get in there and do the same thing. In 4th, C.J. Stroud. Can you say that's the rookie makeup game, or the breakout game, for CJ? CJ led the league in passing yards with 30 of 47, 384 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was sacked 6 times, did fumble the ball once. But that second half, when he was kind of forced to come back in the game, I think he played tremendously. Yeah, they still lose. That's why he's number 4 on my list. Then got to give it to my man, Captain Kirk. Appears on the list again. The dude is a consummate professional. You can't put the loss on Kirk this week. I mean, 31 of 44 with 125.6 quarterback rating, 364 yards and 4 touchdowns, no picks. The dude played very well. Now, granted, the only offense Minnesota has right now is the very strong passing game. But run the football a little bit better. That'll probably open things up even more for Kirk. Again, can't put the loss on him. You got to put it on the turnovers from the running back position and even that kickoff return and, the unfortunate Justin Jefferson fumble into the end zone.
Worst rule in football.
Big turning point in that game. Second, I got Geno Smith. They definitely haven't wrote back yet because he came out and played very well. 32 of 41, 328 yards, 2 touchdowns, 116.3 passer rating. The man continues to play really good football. He's only got to continue to build it as the Seattle's trying to fight back against San Francisco in the NFC West. And then finally, good for my fantasy team, Josh Allen, my number 1 quarterback performance of the week. He kind of wiped off, or at least for a week, wiped off the Madden curse and was definitely very good this week with the legs, with the arm. And his stats are here somewhere, but here we go. 31 of 37 for 274, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and 124.5 quarterback rating. Josh Allen went back to doing what Josh Allen does, and he's going to need to continue to play like this for Buffalo to continue to be the very good team that they have been. So there's my top 5 quarterbacks of the list with some honorable mentions. You can definitely leave in the comments section below if I missed anybody. But I think that's a pretty solid list for this week.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that one of the biggest things is quarterback rating quarterbacks. I mean, come on, there's nothing better than that.